All right, what is up, everybody? J Jets Cards 18 here at Mojobreak. It is May 3rd, 2025, technically May 2nd on our break page. And we're going to be breaking 2023-24 Panini Flawless NBA Hobby Box 2-box case. Pick your team number 4. And as always, all cards ship here at Mojobreak. We're going to run through the team list here. We got A. Carl with the Nuggets, Allen with the Lakers and the Spurs. Good luck, Allen. Otto YD with the Mavs, Big Apple Suns, BSZ with the Grizz and Wiz. Good luck, bro. Grizz and Wiz. Look at you. Cody with the Hornets, Destiny with the Timberwolves, Eric with the Pelicans, Hyro with the Bucks, HOVZ with the Jazz, Jaime with the Nets, MH with the Kings, Nappy with the Cavs, Pistons, Rockets, and Sixers. Rich by Stock with the Magic, Rid with the Knicks, Rocky with the Raptors, Ron Chong with the Clippers, Sean with the Celtics, SMA Duck with the Warriors, Pacers, Heat, and Blazers, Stone with the Hawks, Tony with the Thunder, and you with the Bulls. All right, everybody. Good luck. Gonna get this case opened up. If you didn't know, this is my first time ever opening a Flawless product. So if I get a little weird over here, just know that I'm vibing with you guys, alright? I'm just as excited as you guys are at the end of the day. Let's go. Alright, which box is typically the big one? The bottom or the top?
You have to answer that.
Are you a bottom or a top guy, Bubba?
Hit that bottom first. Let's go, baby.
We're gonna go bottom?
Hit bottom first. Bottom first.
Bubba is officially a bottom guy. Let's go.
Hey,
Congrats.
Well.
First time is the best time. Popping my Flawless cherry tonight. Have you ripped Flawless before?
Yeah.
Yeah? Football or basketball?
Los dos.
Both?
Yes.
Dang, you're a big dog, bro. I'm a peasant.
You're a big dog. Look at me. I got my arms crossed over here. Twiddling my thumbs.
Just a stash guy over there.
Yeah, just honorary stash for the night. For the morning.
For the morning.
All the East Coasters there. Good morning to you.
All the foreigners.
Yeah. International.
International.
And if you're here on the West Coast,
Yeah.
we're just vibing. It's Friday night, baby.
Or dying. Either one.
All right, so you're gonna need some cover cards, my man.
Yes.
Yep.
So our first cover card is going to be Gorlock.
Do you have? Here, let me get you spacers. Oh, you have them. Okay.
Yes, we have
You have a substantial amount.
yes, excessive amount almost. All right, no peekies.
You got a lefty and a righty, yeah?
No peekies, no cheekies.
You got a dimey.
There we go. Oh,
Oh.
man. Wow. Oh. Hey, cover your eyes. Don't look.
No peeking.
All right, y'all. Let's see how, how did he did it like this. Something like that.
No peeking.
All right. I'm going to get a couple more cover cards because I'm weird like that. All right. Oh, let me show what's inside here as well. Oh, shoot. We didn't even do that. We're losing over here. We're losing. All right. Our first card will be Derek White for the Celtics. Who was talking about the Celtics earlier? 1 out of 5 with the green color match. Very nice. Game worn. Game worn. I might need you to do me a favor. 180s. I think I might need 180s. Yeah, a substantial amount of 180s, I would say. That fitted in a 140, but No, just 180s, I think. All right, card number 2 is going to be an auto. Little throwback. Glenn Rice, 3 out of 15 for the Miami Heat. Miami Heat. 3 out of 15. That's a nice card. All right. For the Trailblazers, Duop Reith. I can't say I've heard of him. 13 out of 25. Duop. My baby.
Where's your 180 stack?
I do not have one. I just had like a thing over here. Just like that. Yeah. All right. For the Brooklyn Nets, it is a rookie. Jalen Wilson, 6 out of 15. Nice patch on that. Ruby.
These are your 140s?
Yes. Next, we have Dominique Wilkins, 10 out of 10, gold auto, Atlanta.
That's my birthday, 10/10.
10/10. Wow, we're learning a little more about Bubba every day. Just a little bit more every day. All right, Premium Ink, 14 out of 25. Pascal Siakam for the Raptors. Siakam. I don't know how to say Siakam. Siakam.
Pascal. Little Team USA.
USA. 14 out of 15. Bilal Coulibaly.
That's a great one. That's a rookie, yeah?
14 out of 15. Correct. That is a rookie.
That's a little bing bong right there.
Bing bong. Whiz. Was that you? That was you, B370.
Let's
right?
go, B.
Let's go, Brent. Oh, probably not good. That sounds political on here. We're not political, right?
You can sit well.
That auto is super interesting.
You saw my comment earlier.
I did. Wow.
Let's go, B.
All NBA Ink. Emerald. Is this a duel?
Ooh.
Second time tonight. Shaquille O'Neal. 4 out of 5. This time for the Lakers. We pulled one earlier out of Motif.
Oof.
Lakers.
Little boop.
Boom.
Damn.
Kapowie.
So that's purple. I was like, is that like Suns? What are we doing here? But that's all Lakers, yeah?
Yes.
I can't see that far.
Yeah, double Lakers.
Damn. Who has the Lake Show?
Alan.
Let's go, Alan.
He got the Spurs, too. He's going big dog tonight. All right. Our first.
You want to go diamond first, or how are you doing?
Oh.
What's your first?
24 out of 25 of Chad Holmgren. OKC. Who had the Thunder in this one? Thunder.
Good.
Tony.
Good Lord.
Nice, Tony.
Lord, let's go, Tony.
Let's go, Tony. All right. And our gem with the Gorlock cover. 2 out of 10 of Andre Jackson Jr. for the Milwaukee Bucks. Milwaukee. That was case number 1.
That was solid.
Got our little diamond thing there. We'll stay with that. Keep that right there with that. Empty case for all use.
The Shaq's to 5.
Yes, 4 out of 5.
Yeah, Shaq to 5 and that Chet patch auto is nasty.
Filthy.
And the Dominique 10 of 10.
Is the gem always on the left?
Not necessarily, no.
Okay, so I have to peek is what you're saying.
You gotta peek. When I say no peeking, I'm telling you.
I'm not a peeker. I do my best not to peek.
Bro, you don't peek?
No. I like to be surprised like everybody else.
There you go. I wasn't peeking during the my football break earlier.
Yeah.
And the downtowns were out of nowhere.
Yo, they snuck up on me too.
Going through base.
Yeah, you're just like, oh, it's gonna be a silver or hollow, according to Optic. It's so frustrating, man. The change in like, oh, refractor, silver, hollow. Like, come on, bro, just stick to one. Everybody has to have their own little thing, though. I get it.
Well, I think there's like trademark too for certain.
Oh, is that what it is?
I know like super fractor, that's trademarked.
Gem is typically on the left.
There you go, B. Yeah, I would just be honestly.
All right, so we're putting Gorlock on the right this time.
Damn Gorlock.
All right. Logo man time.
Do it, man.
Come on, one time.
Just be that guy that does it.
Be the guy. Don't look in there. Don't look.
I'm not looking.
You're cheating.
As soon as you turn around.
I'm so scared. Oh.
Oy.
Híjole.
Logo mans can be
In the box.
too, yeah.
Correct. Yes. I'm scared of pulling a logo man. And it's so hard not to peek right here. This is the hard part. Not peeking right here.
Don't peek, B. I know you're trying to peek.
So hard. All right. See? We did that. We did all right. All right. Empty box. Can you sell these boxes online?
Don't be that guy. Yes.
My buddy just sold a like a real sugar Mountain Dew case
Cool.
for $140 on eBay.
Soda inside?
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. Card number 1 of our second box. Cason Wallace, rookie, 14 out of 20 for the Thunder.
That's like the best rookie for the Thunder in this set.
Nice patch on that, too. Nice, nice. All right. Let's see what we got next. I don't know if I'm looking for, like, you think it would be, like, a lot thicker than the normal ones? Probably, huh? Not necessarily?
I've only ever pulled a baseball logo man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
4 out of 25. Jonas Valanciunas for the Pelicans.
Nice auto.
Bubba is collecting Zion. If you have anything to sell.
Yeah.
Zion. All right. 8 out of 8. Legendary. Joe Dumars. 8 out of 8 for the Detroit Pistons. Doomers? It's Dumas, you Doomers.
Doomy.
Little Doomy. Little Doomy.
Boom or doom?
Doom. Oh, what do we got here? Horizontal. Do you like horizontal? That is 12 out of 25. Andrew Nemard.
There you go.
That good? Pacers.
I say Nemard.
Nemard.
That's one that I don't know that I get correctly.
Okay. Good.
I'm
not alone.
I just don't watch Pacers games. I don't hear the announcers say them.
Yeah.
You know?
Who watches Pacers games?
Hey,
It's a real question.
you didn't mean that, Indiana.
Indiana's chiming in right now. 14 out of 25 of Jason Williams.
White chocolate.
White chocolate.
Friend of the program.
Congratulations to our guy, Matt MH.
MH with the white chocolate.
Stay over there. All right. You recognize who that is? Because I don't. 11 out of 15. Bradley Beal for the Suns. Phoenix Suns. Are all of these game worn, I would assume? Except for the rookies, right?
Flawless tends to be, but always worth checking. Definitely the older guys are lock-ins, for that.
I wish football would get back into game worn. Yeah. All right. 8 out of 15. Wow. KG. Kevin Garnett. Ruby Draft Gem signatures. That is for the Timberwolves. Not for the Celtics. Not to knock on the Celtics, just for clarification purposes.
That's odd.
Timberwolves. Minnesota. Destiny.
Destiny.
We like Destiny.
Let's go, D.
All right, and our last card from the box. It's going to be one of those other ones. Rookie. Rookie finishes of 14 out of 25. Keontae George for the Utah Jazz.
Very nice.
That is sick. Nice looking card. Keontae.
That's the guy you want.
For the Jazz?
Yeah. That's hot. That's sick. That's
Nasty.
Reminds me of like a timeless moments from like.
Yes. Something like the field pass as well. Or, yeah. All right. If we don't get our gem here, we're blaming Brandon. B370. 10 out of 20. Jordan Hawkins for the Pelicans. Pel's doing pretty well in this case. That is a diamond. 10 out of 20. All right. And our last card brought to you by Gorlock. I was hoping to get like a booklet or something. Get that out of there. Ooh, it's horizontal. Ooh, it's horizontal. All NBA ink of Tim Duncan. 12 out of 25 Spurs. That is nasty. Congrats, Spurs. That's probably about as big as up there outside of like a 101 for him, right? Tim Duncan is huge.
What's that number 2?
12 out of 25. And then there's our diamond warranty.
Combo?
Yep.
That's probably the biggest hit so far. I take that over to De'Aaron Fox all day.
Yeah.
Wow, Spurs.
I was talking to Conrad about Tim Duncan autos, and they sell for ridiculous amounts.
Let's go, Allen. It's just so scarce.
Yeah.
Let's go, Allen.
All right.
Wow.
Recap incoming.
That was wild.
That was actually pretty good. I'm happy about that. Andre Jackson Jr. 2 out of 10 gold. There's our diamond certification there. Chet Holmgren, 24 out of 25 OKC. No logo, man, B3. I apologize, brother. Bilal Coulibaly, 14 out of 15. Ruby for the Wizards. Premium ink, Pascal. What was it? It's not Siakam. Siakam. 14 out of 25 for the Raptors. Dominique Wilkins. That's a nasty one. 10 out of 10. Jalen Wilson. 6 out of 15 for the Brooklyn Nets. Duop Reith. 13 out of 25. Glenn Rice. 3 out of 15 Ruby for the Heat. Allah never loses. Derek White, 1 out of 5 on the Emerald patch. It's a nasty patch. Jordan Hawkins, 10 out of 20 diamond. There's our diamond certification there. Keontae George, 14 out of 25. Finishes for the Jazz. KG, 8 out of 15. Ruby for the Timberwolves. Bradley Beal, 11 out of 15 for the Suns. White Chocolate, 14 out of 25. Jason Williams for the Kings. Andrew Nemard, 12 out of 25 for the Pacers. Joe Dumars, 8 out of 8. Probably saying that wrong. Legendary Sapphire. Jonas Valanciunas, 4 out of 25. Pelicans. Cason Wallace, 14 out of 20 for the Thunder. And our 2 hits of the break. Let's start off with the Shaquille O'Neal All-NBA Inc. 4 out of 5 auto for the Lakers. And encased All-NBA Inc. 12 out of 25. Tim Duncan for the Spurs. Great break, y'all. Absolutely monster break. All right. We are down to just the Commanders to close our break.